In this video today, Jen and I want to demonstrate that unconditional love is not only a very desired state of consciousness, but is in fact the very building blocks of everything within our universe. As Nikola Tesla said, to understand the universe, one must think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. So, as you can imagine, everything that we perceive in this realm of duality consists of energy, frequency, and vibration, which manifests into what we perceive to be matter. And how does this happen? It happens due to the creation of those predictable interference patterns within the quantum field consciousness, or that soup of unconditional love, which we described earlier, that are the actual building blocks of everything. These interference patterns within the quantum field are defined by the coding of the unique DNA that's represented and actually manifests as all of the physical matter that we perceive within this realm. These predictable interference patterns are in fact the building blocks of everything within your experience. And as you know, your emotions are really just a kind of energy in motion. In fact, emotion means energy in motion. So as you can imagine, when you allow yourself to experience those negative emotions such as fear, anger, depression, or anxiety, the energy driving the experience that's going to manifest will obviously also be negative. When your predominant state of consciousness comes from a place of gratitude, love, peace, and tranquility, exactly that positive energy is going to be the driver that actually manifests as the reality that you get to experience. So in a nutshell, you actually create your circumstances due to your dominant state of consciousness. So if you want things to change, invest time to shift your thinking away from fear to love, anger to peace, anxiety to beingness, lack to abundance, and shift depression to passion. We're going to try to explain this by exploring how your dominant state of consciousness creates those predictable interference patterns within consciousness or that quantum field of infinite potential. And in order to do this, it's crucial to remember that consciousness only responds to your resonant frequency. It doesn't recognize your desires. So if you desire love, joy, or peace to manifest in your experience, but you consistently project those negative emotions, things like fear, anger, or anxiety, your desire for love and peace, etc., simply cannot show up because the driver behind your thoughts, your predominant state of consciousness, is negative. Because the quantum field works with energy, frequency, and vibration and not your desires, what this does is the quantum field cannot respond to what you think, but rather responds to the motivation, the emotion, or the energy in motion that actually drives or is behind your thoughts. So when you vibrate at low frequencies of fear, anger, or lack, but you desire peace, love, and abundance, consciousness won't respond to what you want, but will rather respond to that resonant frequency or that emotion, energy in motion that's driving each thought. Remember that you create your experience by the beliefs that you hold on to, which then determine the thoughts that you think, the choices you make or don't make, and the actions that you take or, again, choose not to take. If you want your life to shift positively, shift your beliefs towards love, gratitude, peace, and joy. Make that your dominant state of consciousness. And as such, you're going to begin to invite similar resonant frequencies into your experience. As we all feel trapped in this mind matrix prison due to our deep connection to this physical body, where we completely identify with this character, this mask, or this disguise as our real intrinsic identity, as long as we continue to do this, We're going to remain trapped in this mind matrix prison. Escaping from this prison is really simple, yet at the same time, it's extremely difficult. It's simple because it's a very small shift that we need to make within us, but at the same time, it's also extremely difficult because we see our physical body as our identity, and we believe that without that dynamic connection to our physical self, we're actually going to lose. We're going to lose our identity and who we really are. Our biggest challenge, which is keeping us trapped in this realm of duality, is the fact that we simply can't see anything other than our physical body as who and what we are. Most people don't even believe that we have a soul. And those that do are too afraid to let go of their physical body because they feel that they're going to lose who they are or their real intrinsic identity. In fact, that was one of the fears that kept me trapped within this illusion for way longer than was necessary. Jen and I call this illusion the mind matrix prison. We realize that when you're struggling to pay the bills each month, or you may have recently lost your job, or your health is failing, asking you to shift away from fear towards love must seem pretty impossible. So to support you to do this, Jen and I shared a comprehensive process in our last video, spanning around 9 months, that if you follow the process, it's going to gradually help you to do that. We recommend that you actually use that method before trying the one that we're about to describe to you, but we offer one caveat here. If the following process resonates or frequency matches with where you are right now, hey, give it a try. The secret to make this work for you is to no longer see your physical body as the dynamic partner and your soul as passive, but to make that small inner shift where you know that your soul is dynamic and your physical body is the passive partner. Here's a practical method that Jen and I want to share with you that'll help you to do this. Just find a very comfortable place to just be and just sit and breathe. Put all of your concentration into feeling that cold breath coming into your nose. Breathe in very slowly. Put all of your focus and all of your conscious attention on feeling that cold air enter your nose as you continue to inhale slowly. As you do this, the crucial part of this exercise is to put all of your concentration, all of your conscious attention onto that cold air that's entering your nose. Try to stop all thoughts from entering your mind as you put all of that focus into feeling just that cold air into your nose. Hold your breath for a very, very short time and then start to exhale and again repeat the same exercise. Put all of your energy, all of your focused attention on feeling that warm air as it leaves your nose. Keep repeating this until you experience no thoughts entering your mind. Because if you can empty your mind of all of those downloaded thoughts which are anchoring you to this realm of duality for just 60 seconds, a world of unimaginable, unconditional love instantly opens up to you. One where fear cannot even exist. Why, you say? Once you experience this level of unconditional love, which is not possible, it's not possible to describe using words alone, you realize that the very building blocks of everything is nothing else other than unconditional love. Once you understand this at a soul level, you realize that fear is artificial and it's merely a tool or a resource that's required to create this realm of duality. In other words, fear is merely a necessary evil required to allow us to experience this realm of duality, which, what do we use it for? We use it for soul growth and expansion. Once you awaken or you escape from this mind matrix prison, you realize that you were the author of everything in your experience anyway. The moment that you realize that you are the architect of everything in your world, you immediately empower yourself to manifest exactly what you want. because you now understand that nothing ever happens to you or despite you. Everything happens because of you. Have an amazing, beautiful, beautiful day. Invest the time to focus on love, or should I rather say, if you want love in your life, become love. If you want passion in your life, become passion. So whatever you want to invite in your love, love, I love that. It's so beautiful. Life, but it is love. Everything is based on love. Focus on love, focus on becoming love, and everything will shift very positively in your experience.